Hey, look, I see a guy over there. I think we should better ask him what he wants. Seems real angry.
Yeah, he must have gotten to the catnip or something. They can get really unpredictable. You think if we pretend that we don't see him, he won't approach us?
I at least hope so.
Okay, let's just super casually, turn away from the tweaked out cop boy. Steven, how was that
Oh, yeah?
thing that you were
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, it's good. I've been working on it for a few months now.
He's getting closer, Steven. What are we supposed to do? This could get really awkward.
Um, uh, just wait for my safe word, and when he comes close enough, we'll bolt it.
Ugh. Actually have a catboy repellent in my back pocket.
Oh, damn! Really? Ah, yes, the cat boy repellent.
Do you think if I'm legally covered if I mace this guy in the frickin' face? Between you and me, armor guy, do you think that perhaps Steven is actually a ghost?
A ghost?
Yes. No, I mean he's kind of like I've seen Steven floating around, honestly. It's like gravity doesn't even affect him. He's almost like a puppet being played with by some kind of mysterious force from another planet or something. I was playing poker with him, the other night, and, he's pretty bad at it. It's like I could see right through him, so that confirms that he's a ghost. Now, I don't know if I was dreaming or not, but, last night I could have swore I saw him floating at the far end of my room, just sort of hanging over, motionless. And it was really creepy.
Was he like staring at you and not moving?
Yeah, he just kept staring at me intensely with those beautiful pink eyes, and he would kept saying, "True, true." Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna complain or anything, but cause I kind of like staring into his eyes. But it's still kind of scary a little bit.
And you didn't tell anyone that you saw something.
I don't want to tell anyone, cause they might try to take him away. They might phone the Ghostbusters, and then what's gonna happen to Steven then? I still like Steven, even if he is a ghost.
And he is friendly.
Yeah, he's friendly. He's cuddly. His hair's quite soft.
That might be a friendly ghost.
Oh, well, that's fine then. Maybe it's not a problem after all.
A friendly ghost just like an angel. Or something like that.
Yeah, he's always gonna be floating just a few feet behind me, protecting me like a guardian angel, like a deployable familiar, or kind of like a Pokemon, except it's a ghost. Kawaii, could you come closer a second for me, please?
Yeah?
Can you say chocolate milk for me, please?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Rookie, your teacher said, you're having some problems at, school. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
That teacher is a liar.
Why? What did she do? What happened?
All she had it out for me. I find her classes boring, honestly. And I just
Hmm.
I kinda like draw during her class.
Hmm. Are you sure she wasn't angry at you because you were drawing in her class?
No, I think that evidence is, I don't think that is hard evidence. I don't think that would stand up in court.
Well, I got a phone call from her today that you haven't been paying attention.
Well, just because I was drawing and playing video games in her class does not mean that I was not paying attention.
Well, then, what was it that you did? What was it that she was teaching today?
I was learning my multiplication tables, okay?
In your English class.
Yeah, obviously, that's what they teach in English class, isn't it? You must have failed English.
Yeah, but... Well, I got the phone call from your English teacher today. It wasn't your math teacher, it was your English teacher.
Well,
So
what?
how do I know you were paying attention? You didn't even know what subject she was teaching.
Well, I mean,
Must
if
have
she's
been really
teaching English, then obviously I should be drawing. That's what English teachers teach, right? Art?
That's what an art teacher's for. No,
No, they
English teachers
changed
do
it.
reading.
No, they changed it. It's been a long time since you've been at school, and now it's all different, and they scrambled up all the subjects, okay?
Hmm. Oh, I don't think they changed the rules about playing video games in class, though.
Well, that's important for my education, because I need to learn, for my product design class. I'm gonna become a video game developer.
Mm-hmm. What? You know, that you also have, like, a computing teacher for that. You can wait to your computing classes to play games.
Oh, she's a as well.
Either but your English and maths are important. You can't just play video games through them all.
Well, yeah, well, you can say that to my patron, where I make, hundreds of thousands of cent bucks just for playing Minecraft.
Hmm. So you were streaming in class.
You can't prove that. You can't prove that.
Well, your teacher also sent me a link because she was watching your stream in the class.
Yeah,
She could see that you weren't doing your work.
yeah, and she's only a
She was
bronze level
watching you play
patron, that's why
Minecraft.
she's a...
I thought we agreed we wouldn't let the dog sit on the couch. Like, he just gets hair everywhere.
And you have to brush it off every day.
Yeah. I don't want to brush it off. I don't want the dog sitting on the couch.
But you've been telling the dog to get off.
I mean, I've been trying to. I don't know if it speaks English. Maybe might speak Doglish or something like that. Armor, I'm sorry, but this dog, like, we cannot let him rule our lives. He cannot sit on the couch. We must put him outside.
Then does he even have a doghouse?
Let's not get into semantics. The dog cannot sit on the couch. I've had enough of seeing him on the couch. Like, we can't even watch movies. He just sits there and watch movies.
And he knows what movies you watch.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he watches the dogs in the movies. Like, we see Will Smith. He sees, oh, doggo number 15.
Okay, so, today was the craziest day. Like, it didn't exactly start up great. Like, I was waking up, and the first thing that I see is a jumping bunny on top of my chest. That's what woke me up. It's just like this bunny rabbit. I jumped up as quickly as I could, and then I realized that, I was in the middle of the forest. My house was nowhere to be seen. I don't know how I got here. And then before I knew I was being chased. I was being chased by this little bunny rabbit. I think he thought that I was a carrot or something. Cause he was, like, looking really hungry for me. And then I noticed that when I looked down that my grass was made of pudding. And I was sinking in the pudding because the grass was made of pudding. And then I was, like, trying to eat all the pudding. And then I woke up for the second time, and I was eating my pillow. And that was just the start of my day. You wouldn't believe what happened next. You know, I was already late for class, so I had to, like, really pull out all the stops. I just launched myself clean out of the window. Then I realized I wasn't wearing anything, so I very quickly jumped back in the house. I had never brushed my teeth this speed in all my life, cause if I didn't get to class, I was convinced that they were gonna shoot me this time for realsies. Anyway, I got to the bus, and when I was on the bus, everyone on the bus was made of bananas. I began to suspect that either I was sleeping still somehow, or that the banana aliens from the planet Neptune had came down and replaced everyone, and I wasn't sure which it was. So I tried to speak their language, which if you didn't know, the language of the bananas is potassiumanase, okay? I tried to speak to the bananas, and then they got a banana and they squashed it on my head, and they all started laughing in banana-ese, and it was quite distressing. So I decided I was gonna have to walk the rest of the way, which was kind of rough because I was barefoot at the time. I should really think about getting some shoes, but yeah, I've had just the wildest thing today, and honestly, I feel like a pick-me-up now, so if somebody could fetch me a coffee or something, that'd be great. The end.